Hey, what's going on, guys? On my way home, but I wanted to talk about the announcement today from Apple, the MacBook Neo. And as I was looking at the details of this device, it really made me think this device is not for consumers and more for like the educational sector. So I think a lot of these devices will be sold to different, school districts and things of that sort. And it's kind of something I think of in terms of like pricing, kind of transition into pricing. $499 with the educational discount. Pretty good deal. But from a pricing standpoint, I think of something like the iPhone 17e that just came out, and also what you can get refurbished from Apple or from Amazon. I just feel like you get a better bang for your buck when you go refurbished, particularly if you do get that same warranty. I had a chance to go on Amazon today, and there was an M2 MacBook Air for $619 refurbished. So I think I would take that over the Neo. Otherwise, I think this is a good addition. I do wonder with it having I think the A18 chip, will it be able to run iPad apps and iPhone apps more efficiently as opposed to the M chip. So that's something I have been curious about. But only time will tell when everyone starts testing this budget-friendly MacBook. I also thought about me getting something like a Mac Studio, and then getting a Neo for like just a device I can kind of take anywhere, as opposed to taking my $3,000, $4,000 MacBook Pro around. So definitely a couple things to think about. And then lastly, what will this do to iPad sales? So definitely a lot to think about with this device. I do like the colors. It is kind of weird that you can get the Touch ID version or non-Touch ID version. That's kind of interesting. But with the 1080p camera, the front-facing camera is probably going to be trash. I kind of feel like this is a device where Apple just had a lot of parts they needed to get rid of, and this is the direction they went with the chip and everything. But yeah, I think this is going to get more people integrated into the Apple ecosystem. This will be a great deal for students, I think. Definitely a great entry point. $499 for a Mac, that's pretty good. Particularly if you're just doing schoolwork, and that's pretty much it. You're not doing anything serious like video editing. I think this is a great deal. Otherwise, yeah, that's all I have for this device. I think it's going to be a winner, and I think it's going to be around for a while. So let's think. Are we at 4? Let me see. For laptops, we have the Neo now, the Air, and then the Pro. So that's 3 different models. And then for the iPhone, we have iPhone 17. I guess the Air would kind of slide in the middle. Then you have the Pro, so you have 3 models there. I'll be honest, for the iPad, I know there's an iPad, there's an iPad Air, and then I guess the iPad Pro. So that's 3 models. Is there another one? I don't think there is. Anyway, I think I am done rambling. If you guys have any questions or any comments or any feedback, just let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for riding with me. And you guys take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.